What was supposed to be the next big thing, but totally flopped.
Quadraphonic entertainment systems in the early 1970s were supposed to replace stereophonic systems. Now they are chiefly remembered for inspiring the name of The Who's second rock opera. My friend who studies medicine had to install Second Life about 2 years ago for a class meeting. I don't get why they couldn't have used Skype, but okay. Not entirely relevant, but I liked the trend where everybody wanted the smallest cell phone possible. For 20 years cell phones got smaller and smaller, often being the main selling point of the phone. Then all of a sudden you could watch videos on your phone. And almost overnight the trend reversed to larger is better. Man, I remember as a kid seeing the Ninja Turtles and Dick Tracy use videocoms and thinking it was so cool and wanting one for myself, and now if someone FaceTimes me I have a panic attack. This one might be a bit obscure just because I've only ever met one other person familiar with it. But Google's Project Era modular smartphone was looking like it could have been the end-all be-all of smartphones. Based off the phone block's idea of having a Lego-like hot swappable module phone. The idea was that you could switch out any components of the phone on the fly. Camera, fingerprint scanner, even different quality screens. Conceptually, it really looked like it could take over the phone market, as it would lead to people not having to buy whole new phones anymore, but rather replacement or upgraded parts to a phone they already liked, thereby reducing costs and increasing utility. You don't want a phone with 5 cameras that inflate the cost unnecessarily? Just buy a 1-camera module. You want a 1440p Super AMOLED screen to replace your 720p regular screen? Buy one and swap it in. However, like many Google projects, it died off for myriad reasons, and the long-standing era of $1,000 smartphone slabs lived on.
Google Plus was supposed to be the answer to Facebook.
Aya and microconsoles in general.
Johnny Manziel.
From what I've gathered in this thread, Google threw a lot of shit to see if it would stick. LMAO. Mini disc. PT demo. The Panama Papers. Soap shoes. These were like normal shoes, but you could grind on rails with them via an indent in the sole. If you heard of these things from somewhere that wasn't Sonic Adventure 2, please tell me where, and please tell me where I can buy a pair. The Dark Universe, Cinematic Universe, starting with 2017's The Mummy. Movie Pass.
3D TV.
HD DVD. Still remember half the movies being blue and the others red. McDonald's Pizza. That streaming service that lasted like 2 months. QB, or QP, I think. Even bad timing aside. A mobile-based streaming service at a time when no one could really leave their house. The marketing was just horrible. I saw ads for it for nearly a week before I realized it was a new video streaming service. And by that point was so annoyed by the ads, untrusting everything I didn't care at all. Just out of spite. Also, I mean, it was just YouTube you have to pay for and got worse content. Edit. It was Quibi. It made so little impact I couldn't recall at first. Not sure if this one has totally flopped yet. But I noticed while in Costco the other day that there are no longer any curved TVs. If Costco is no longer carrying them, then I think we can assume they're going the way of the dodo.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.